In the mystical realm of Tenebris, where darkness and light entwined like the threads of a tapestry, a young orphan named Lyra grew up with an insatiable hunger for revenge. Lyra's parents, renowned weavers of the mystical shadow fabric, had been brutally murdered by the ruthless sorcerer, Malachi. He sought to exploit the shadow fabric's power to control the very fabric of reality. Consumed by grief and anger, Lyra dedicated herself to mastering the ancient art of shadow weaving. She spent years honing her skills in secret, fueled by her desire for vengeance. As Lyra's powers grew, so did her connection to the shadow fabric. She began to sense the presence of Malachi, who had risen to become the tyrannical ruler of Tenebris. Lyra crafted a magnificent shadow tapestry, imbuing it with her rage and sorrow. The tapestry became a portal to Malachi's stronghold, allowing Lyra to infiltrate the dark sorcerer's inner sanctum. Within the fortress, Lyra encountered twisted creatures born from the shadow fabric, their existence a testament to Malachi's corruption. She navigated the dark labyrinth, leaving a trail of subtle, shadowy illusions to confuse and mislead Malachi's minions. As Lyra reached the heart of the stronghold, she confronted Malachi. The sorcerer wielded the shadow fabric's power to summon dark, ethereal tendrils that sought to ensnare Lyra. With each thread of the shadow tapestry, Lyra countered Malachi's attacks, weaving a complex pattern of light and darkness. The two engaged in a spectacular dance of shadows, their movements choreographed by the ancient magic of the shadow fabric. As the battle raged on, Lyra's connection to the shadow fabric deepened. She began to see the threads of fate that bound her to Malachi, and the true nature of her parents' murder. With a burst of clarity and determination, Lyra rewove the shadow tapestry, creating a new pattern that severed Malachi's connection to the shadow fabric. The Dark Sorcerer. Powers waned, and Lyra stood victorious. As Malachi fell, Lyra realized that her thirst for revenge had consumed her. She saw that the shadow fabric, once a tool for justice, had become an instrument of vengeance. Lyra vowed to use her powers to protect the innocent and defend the balance of light and darkness in Tenebris, and so, the Shadow Weaver's legend began. Lyra roamed the mystical realm, a guardian of the shadow fabric, ever vigilant and ready to face the shadows within herself.